There was something about living in extreme minimalism that was just not fun, and I didn't understand why. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra. So today's minimalism video is actually going to be a minimalism video, so I don't even know why I'm going around telling people I'm not even a minimalist when I still have so much to say on the topic. And today's video is why I'm not comfortable in extreme minimalism. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. This has actually been an issue that I've kind of struggled with for a really long time. I would use my minimalism when I first started. I used it to be an extreme minimalist, so I was not even capital, like little uniform, 7 days worth of clothes, live out of a suitcase type of lifestyle. I was really extreme, and when I would feel really unhappy in my extreme minimalism, I would try to use my Zen to push myself through and tell myself, be Buddha. You don't need material possessions. What are you doing? Get rid of human desire. It was all a lovely experience. I'm not knocking this, but I definitely have to say, and I can admit, I definitely struggled. That was not an easy part of my journey. I wondered, why is it that I struggle with this so much? I just figured, I clearly have not reached nirvana. I am not enlightened. I still need to struggle some more. So I kept pushing, and I don't know, I think it's God speaking to me, because recently I found a video by Siberia Inside. She's a Russian minimalist, and she was talking about looking at minimalism through the poverty lens. And Anna kind of explained that she grew up at the end of the Soviet fall, and she's a minimalist, but she's not comfortable in extreme minimalism, and it resonated with me. And then I realized that's why I'm not comfortable in extreme minimalism. I feel like I've lived the majority of my life like that. My classmates would come over to my house, and like the apartment would echo, for God's sake. It was literally a couch in the living room with like a lamp. Like, that picture of Steve Jobs sitting on the floor? That's exactly what my home looked like. And I'm not knocking that, because like I really didn't know any better. To me, that was just life. It wasn't until I got older and I realized, in comparing to other people, oh my God, like honestly, growing up, I didn't even know I was on welfare. Do you know when I figured out I was on welfare? I think I was like 20. Around the time I discovered minimalism was around the time that like I started doing the paperwork for the apartment, was when I realized this is government housing. I didn't even know that I had grown up poor. Like I knew I couldn't afford certain things, but I didn't know that it's because I grew up on welfare. So it's a pretty interesting situation that my parents did the best that they could. I had a really happy childhood, so I didn't even know that I was poor. So anyway, coming back to this idea that people glorify this idea of extreme minimalism as something to attain, but I think that the reason that for me personally is that if I don't have to live like this, I'm making that informed and adult choice for myself that I'm not going to live as an extreme minimalist anymore. I didn't grow up in abundance, so for me to continue forcing myself to keep being an extreme minimalist so that it's almost like some sick fantasy for people who grew up in abundance could watch me live like this, it almost made me feel like I'm some freak in a cage living like this, and I'm not gonna live like that. I think that for myself, I'm going to live in abundance, and I'm going in the opposite direction. I am not interested in living my life like an extreme minimalist to reach some minimalistic standard or ideal that is classified by the majority of people as the standard of minimalism. There's a lot of peace in this decision, and it was not an easy decision. And I don't know if this has helped anybody else out, or this is something that somebody else needed to hear, but I think it's okay to be just a regular minimalist. You don't have to be an extreme minimalist. You don't have to do some of these radical practices. Comment down below if this video resonated with you, or if you have anything to say on the topic. I would love to hear it, because I'm sure that I must not be the only one feeling this. So thank you so much for having taken the time to watch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.